folks, Lance from the Rockin' Sea Homestead, but today we're coming at you from the Bad Baxter Farm. So you know this is your kind of place when you pull up and the first thing you see is goats and baby goats. I mean, how cute and gorgeous are they? And they're working the land for them. So for the event, one of the things is this little cookout later tonight, and Blaze has been cooking a whole hog since early this morning, and we let her borrow our smoker. You guys have seen that from us. I'm not going to open it, even though I want to, because it smells fantastic, and I just want to see what it looks like. It's been my dream to cook a whole hog in here, so maybe one of these days I'll be able to. Blaze will give me a sneak peek here in a little bit, I think. So as you'll see, they have a lot of stuff going on here. As you can see from behind me, this is where they keep their laying hens. Right now they're all free ranging. They just all came through and now they're in their little goat pen right over there. But as we saw at the very beginning, you know, they do have goats. They are free ranging in a fence to kind of clear some stuff out during the day, and they bring them back here to sleep at night and of course milk. And as I've said, they have a lot of stuff going on. Outside of just the chickens and the meat chickens, one of the things they have is turkeys. And some of those are used for meat turkeys, some are just for eggs. So as you can see here, they do have a couple ducks. I can't remember what she said, fluted or crested. Like that one is so awesome. Well, they named that gentleman is named Lady Gaga. And you see they have one Nubian male, and his best friend is the white turkey. He's kind of a leftover from the culling that they had, and they just couldn't bear taking away the goat's best friend there. So he sleeps down here with him, and they're just buddies, bosom buddies. And then down here, it's so cute. There's a little mama, pregnant mama that's about to give birth. Hey, sweetie, how you doing, sweetie? Yeah. She's getting close, probably within a week or two of giving birth to little baby piglets. All right, so we're here with Blaze Baxter, and as you can see behind, it's their little red barn, and it's actually going to be their house. And they are, looks like the outside is completely done, it looks like, and now they're just putting up the walls inside. And here in a little bit, we'll go take a look inside. But first, we want to kind of talk to Blaze a little bit. And so, Blaze, kind of tell us your story, what you do, and how you ended up here in Oklahoma.
Oh my gosh, that's a really long story, but we moved here for my husband's work. We've been trying to get out of California, and we bought a house originally, and then 7 months later it got wiped out by a tornado. And we had started the whole homesteading process then, and then when we rebuilt after the tornado, we kind of used that equity as a starting point to buy all this and do it all debt-free as we can afford it. So some people thought we were nuts, but
well, we think you have an awesome place. I mean,
thank you.
I don't know how you keep up with it all.
It's exhausting, but I love it. It's a completely different kind of work, so
yeah.
I do love it, and it keeps me healthy.
Awesome. So kind of tell us about your new house, or your soon-to-be house. And
so we paid cash for this property and lived out here we've been out here for 2.5 years. We actually had a 1-year plan to live in our RV and start building, but that took a lot longer than we expected to. So we actually just saved up enough cash to have the frame of the barn put up, and now as we can afford to keep going forward, we're trying to finish it off, and we're hoping to be able to move in before winter.
Awesome.
So we have a lot of farm friends out helping today.
Yeah. And it looks like they were moving along.
Really really fast. I'm so happy. I don't know, can I mention names? 'Cause I'm really
Sure.
happy.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We have Canadian Valley Farms out here, Providence Farms, which I love them so much because they're the ones that convinced me to do this crazy day. And I have a lot of Homestead friends, my neighbors, Cruise Mark Homestead, and some other friends that just moved out here. We're all kind of trying to do the same homestead as we can afford to build type thing. So we have a lot of people coming out at 4 with paid tickets to buy our barbecue just to help support us in other ways. So actually really super impressed with while they're getting done today. I'm excited.
That is awesome. So one of the reasons I even found out who Blaze is and what Bad Baxter Farm is they have a bunch of like hands-on courses here locally to figure out, you know, how to raise, process, harvest animals. So chickens, rabbits,
Pigs.
and turkeys maybe. I don't know if you have a turkey class.
Talk about poultry usually during our chicken processing class. Yeah.
So kind of take us through what one of those days would be like on one of those classes.
Believe it or not, it's actually a lot of fun. And I mean, people think that sounds crazy. A lot of people are always shocked that it's a female doing the processing, but I think that's one of the fun parts about it, is showing that we can and that anybody can do it. I do smaller pigs for that reason, because I want to be able to do the whole entire process on my own, and physically a smaller pig is easier for a female, unfortunately. So
Yeah, I get it.
but we actually do raise cooney pigs, and we have some Mangalistas in there, and those are smaller grass feeding pigs that we are in love with, and we breed them. And then usually in the fall, I believe this fall we'll have a pig processing class. We try and walk people through raising ethically and humanely, obviously the cool, ethically and humanely as possible. I do love my pigs. Most of them do have names, and a lot of people find that weird, but I also find it weird when people buy animals from the store and not care so much about the life that they had. So that's kind of what we try to do, is just prove that you can love an animal and still provide for your family, and just kind of thank them in the process by showing them a good life. And those two in the front are our new registered cooney breeders, so hopefully we'll make some more coonies here pretty soon.
Oh, they are so cute.
I love them.
And they have like long hair.
Yes, and they are really friendly. They're a lot more friendly than a potbelly. A little bit bigger. They can get bigger just depending on how long you grow them out, but they're definitely a lot friendlier. We actually give them belly rubs and play with them every day.
So in addition to all of the animals that they raise, they also do raise a lot of their own vegetables and produce. As you can see behind us here, they have a huge garden, way bigger than ours. And I just wanted to kind of have Blaze kind of talk through some of the things they do to not only how they garden, but how they get prepped for gardening, and kind of use some of their animals to help benefit their garden.
I was actually talking to my husband, and he wants to expand the garden, which makes me laugh because I'm the one that does all the work, and I feel like this is plenty big. But we actually do things a little bit differently than a lot of farmers that sell. We raise mostly for ourselves, and in doing so, we're able to use our animals a lot more in the process, which makes us have a lot less off-farm input as far as fertilizers go. So it's not much now because we just planted and it's been a really wet beginning of the season, but we actually tractor our quail through the garden rows to get rid of the weeds and to get rid of the bugs, as well as fertilizing. This is the first year we've tried plastic, and I'm not sure about how I'm going to feel about that yet, so I'll get back to you on that. But we will move the rabbits in there to tractor as well after it gets a little bit more dry. And at the end of the season, we actually move the pigs in there to do all the cleaning up. So I call it kind of lazy farming in a way, because we make all the animals do our hard work for us. But we'll move the pigs in to clean up and get all of the weeds and grubs. Then we'll put the chickens in there to kind of clean up after the pigs and get the parasites out. And then we'll let the garden lay dormant for about 4 months before we plant. So then there's a lot less fertilizer that I have to move in there or buy from the stores, and it just really helps us kind of balance everything out symbiotically. And that's kind of our main goal, is to try and do everything. People always talk about getting rid of the livestock, but I just feel like everything works together, and I don't know how to do that any other way.
Yeah, it seems like it's an awesome method to do. All right, so we do have some people coming over, I think at 4 o'clock or somewhere around in there, and they're going to be fed, and those people bought tickets, and there's going to be some fresh whole hog. What else is there? We
butchered a hog and saved it specifically for this event, and then we had another homesteader donate some venison, and we mixed that with our goat meat to make a paleo and a traditional chili.
Sounds awesome.
And we did a paleo and a traditional cornbread. And my daughter Aspen over there, she's been prepping all the rest of the food. So I know that somebody else brought a salad. We're going to do baked potatoes, sweet and regular. All the good stuff. I don't even remember. We're going to have a lot of toppings for the potatoes. Everything's pretty much from our homestead or another friend's homestead locally. So
That's awesome.
I think the Websters even brought some local butter. So everything's from this area, and it gave the opportunity for a lot of our Bad Baxter Farm followers to contribute without actually being in there sweating and building. So it's been really nice.
Because some of us aren't builders, some of us are. And, you know.
Oh, we did do a smoked turkey as well. I had one turkey left over, so we have that in there with the pig.
Awesome. And I still want to lift this up, but I'll wait. And we'll see it in a little bit. Well, folks, we made it home, and man, what a great time we had over at the Bad Baxter Farm. They have things going on all over the place, as you guys have seen in the video already. But wow, they are taking it to the next level. They got everything going on. And let me tell you, you guys need a comment down below that she needs to start a YouTube channel. I think she would crush it. I think she has the look, she has the attitude, and she has the story behind why she's doing everything she's doing. I think it'd be awesome. So help us out. We're trying to convince her, and I think it would help out. But not only were they doing some awesome stuff, there were some awesome people there helping out, trying to get their house built for them and the inside of it. Just to kind of name a few of them, Canadian Valley Farms, Providence Farm, and the Looney Farmer. You know, they all have great Facebook presence and like Instagram presence. We'll put their links down below. Go check them out. And if you're locally there, they have stores or they're at farmers markets weekly to sell some of the great stuff that they're growing and the stuff that they're doing on their places as well. So go check them out. Support your local economy as much as possible. We like to do that. Hey, and if you haven't checked out our Facebook and our Instagram pages, the links would be down below. We do a lot of daily and weekly updates on that. So check us out. And of course, we'd love for you to subscribe to our channel. The link will be down below. Kick that bell so you get notified every time we get a new video up. Give us a big thumbs up. Leave us some comments. We'd love to hear from you. But again, thanks for coming back, watching our video. And from our homestead to yours, have a blessed day. And we'll catch you on the next video. Bye.